Heyo, welcome to Omnibros, hauls, previews, and reads. Sorry we're late. I had a heart attack. Lou had a stroke. Gio had appendicitis, but we're all better now. It happened really fast. So here we are. I'm Omnidog. Here's Lou and Manga Geekdom. See how much better we are? It took a little bit for us to pull ourselves together. But yeah, here we are.
I was actually here on time for the record.
Yes.
You were what?
I was here on time for the record.
Oh yeah, Lou was on time here for the record. Yeah, we just got involved in green room discussion.
Yes, I was a minute late because I was taking care of some personal stuff. And when I got here, I just started chatting up with these fine gentlemen, and we forgot about the show. So sorry about that. We're never late. We just arrive when the timing is right. That's when we go live, and you tune in to watch the show, baby. Let's go.
I appreciate the fact that Kane hoped we were all right. That's why I said that. I hope everything is all right.
Yeah,
at 8:16.
I got a headache, but we're good.
It's all good.
There was an important message for Lou. At
oh boy,
was it NFL, dude? Let's see. Oh, it's back. What the hell? No. NFL, dude. Oh, before the show started, 7:57. Lou alert.
Oh, here we go.
Lou alert. A new Chris.
I don't know what that means. What happened?
He hates Chris Ware.
Okay, got it.
The Acme novelty books. His face just dropped and he dropped out. That was perfect. Your face.
Let me keep going.
Ooh, speak pipe.
We do have new voicemails. We're going to play them in a little bit.
Fun. That's always fun.
So thank you everybody for tuning in. Sorry for the weird introduction. I recovered like super fast, but here I am. I was in the hospital.
Weird. It's on brand for me. Of course it's weird. I'm weird.
I loved it. So
okay,
thank you everybody. Today's Monday. Hauls, previews, reads, all that wonderful stuff and more. Specifically, our lovely sponsor, InStockTrades.com. Your home for collected editions. If you need an omnibus, trade paperback, hardcover, box set, manga, or whatever, when it comes to the world of collected editions, that's where you need to go. InStockTrades.com. Deals that range from 35 to 50% off at times. Free shipping in the US at $50 or more. And there's a loyalty discount, which adds an extra 2% discount to your order when you make it on a week-by-week basis. Great packaging, wonderful customer service, only at InStockTrades.com.
Yeah.
Aria, are you still in the chat? I'm wondering if you got your gift code in if you got your $50 gift certificate in the mail. If you got it in your account.
There you go.
If you got the thing for the other thing, the thingy, the thing.
If you did what I said you should do and you did it, did you get it?
You know what he's talking about.
I love the innuendo. Love it. Here are the current deals of the week. We will reveal the new ones after we're done with previews, so you might want to stay tuned for that. We're going to reveal all the cool deals. We got some pretty interesting releases at 50% off. That's going to be great. And of course, here are your current new releases. This will change tomorrow at noon Eastern Standard Time. And of course, your top sellers at the moment. And look at that, Godzilla climbing back up to the top of the list, as he should.
Oh, where's the freaking Golden Gate Bridge cover, the best cover? Why those two?
I prefer this one. This is the one I
know you do.
Wait, let me show it. I have it here.
Oh, you already got it. Okay.
Yeah. I showed it off on a Thursday show, I think. But here it is.
I don't watch you guys on Thursday.
Damn it.
How's the content in this? Is it good?
Fantastic. I mean, it's from the late 60s, early 70s, whatever. But I think it holds up pretty well. I'll show you a couple pages in a second.
Cool.
Let me close this off. Oh, and quickly before I forget, They do have a couple sales. You got some clearances, you got some damages, you got the Thrills and Chills sale week 4, which I believe this is the last one, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because we have another thing coming up, which we'll talk about in a bit. Nice surprise. And there's an overstock sale with some really cool books inside. So everybody go check them out.
What can you show me week 4? Let me make sure it's different than what. Okay, keep going.
You got Manga.
What is this? Manga. Ugh. Oh, Serial. Yeah, I think this is from last week.
Yeah.
Snifter of Death. Oh, I meant to get some of those Edgar Allan Poe ones. Ooh, that Dracula by George Bess. That's amazing. Oh, it's sold out. Well, you missed it. Sorry, guys.
It was amazing. Now
it was amazing. Yeah.
There's some Ito. If you want some Junji Ito.
No, that's isn't that the one that made me throw up? That's the one that made me almost throw up.
Yeah, that's the rough one.
One of many rough ones.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Frankenstein. You can get that.
This is just as good. The art is incredible. This is an amazing package. I didn't get to do, my back hurt me all month, so I didn't get to do any of my Halloween stuff that I planned, but maybe I'll just make November Halloween month.
Yeah. Every month is Halloween month if you try hard enough. So
yeah, okay. Because I want to show off those Frankenstein and Dracula books. They are gorgeous.
I am disappointed, but happy that this sold out. I wanted to grab this, and it sold out too quickly. You guys were too fast. I couldn't get it. It was 50% off.
That's a good price. I got that for regular percent off.
Also, this is me waiting for Marvel to do an Inhumans omnibus.
And you know what else? That's me waiting for Bronze Age Batman.
There we go.
Only real.
We're zombies.
Yeah, it's going to be 15 years from now, and that's what I'm going to look like, still waiting for my Bronze Age Batman.
Any day now, Gio. It'll happen. Don't worry.
I don't know about that. We'll see.
Any day.
There's some ice cream.
All the ice cream men are for sale.
Ooh. The ice cream men. Some more Ito. We got Cat Diary, Yon and Mu, which is super cute. And this cover glows in the dark, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah. This is the manga about Ito's cats.
I think if they're did he say that there was a new? This might be it.
I think so.
Lonely Receiver. That's a good book. Right there. Good offbeat book.
Look at that. Cool. Monstrous. And let's just, for the heck of it, let's just do the final page.
Sure.
Regression. You got some survivals. Skinner. Vampirella. Everybody's favorite.
I liked Unnatural Order right there. Right above Vampirella. Right
there. Did you see, speaking of Vampirella, did you see the Kotobukiya Bishojo statue for Vampirella?
No, I'd like to, though.
I will be completely honest with the chat. Might cost us a dislike or two. I got to be honest. I don't want to insult anybody who's a fan. I could care less about Vampirella. Never have. I kind of like the statue. I kind of want to get it.
I love Vampirella. And these are the hardcover books that they've got on sale.
Yeah.
That's a good price for that book. That's a Frazetta cover.
For the Vampirella holics out there, including Jess, let me know if there's a singular story that I need to read for Vampirella. Because I've always considered the character just like fan service, and that's it.
I think that I would, Dynamite did it with a bunch of modern authors.
Yeah.
Like Grant Morrison, Mark Miller, Warren Ellis, all these top names, and they're all contained in a couple volumes, best of. So that might be something that I should look at and read them and see if you think you'd dig it.
Okay.
Well, and then they got a bunch of these too: Vampirella versus Army of Darkness, and Vampirella and Red Deja Vu Thora or whatever. And
I like this cover because this gives me like Jess hamburger vibes from the sci-fi posters. I could see this. You put the burger on the shirt right there, and they Photoshop your face. Take out this dude and his hand out and put you in here, that'd be fun.
James, where are you?
James,
Yes, please.
you know what to do. We love you, buddy.
So there you go. That's the sale. Go check them out. InStockTrades.com.
We won't get okay. So if we were to put those on a shirt, we wouldn't get filed for copyright, would we? No,
You
right?
would have to
Hamburger
heavily.
part? Like the hamburger altered?
Yeah, all the stuff that James does with these.
You would have to heavily alter the font of the title and at least Vampirella somewhat.
Gotcha.
I think you could do it because I see parody shirts all the time and they sell pretty well. So,
Yeah.
but it would have to be like adapted from, not a direct Photoshop thing.
But if we just had them made at those print to order places, 3 of them for us, 3.
Oh, that'd be fine.
We wear them to cons. Nobody's gonna.
No.
Vampirella is not going to show up and narc on us.
Or is she? Or will
Or
she?
is she?
Some of the art there. Obviously, he looks a little bit different than Toho or the Monsterverse, but it's still Godzilla, you know.
That's not the Godzilla I know.
Look at that.
Cool.
Rome on the range.
It looks more like a T-Rex.
Yeah. They had to alter it a little bit, but
They did? On purpose?
yeah. I mean, you can see it a little bit better here. Although now here he looks like he got stung by a bee in his cheek.
Ooh.
Is that Dum Dum Duggan right there? Is he with
Yep.
Godzilla?
Yeah, they're trying to devise a plan to stop Godzilla.
I love Dum Dum Duggan.
This seems like fun.
It does.
Look at that. The Ronin Warriors or Shogun Warriors or some type of warrior. One of those things. Red Ronin. There we go. Oh, here's a cool one. Look at that. Wow. I should just voice the sound effects for this comic.
Yeah.
Please. So, yeah, pretty cool book. Highly recommend it.
I'm glad you got it.
Yeah, baby. True Graphic, doing all right. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
We're very
Happy.
good.
Decent, reasonably happy.
Your recovering time is great. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, we went through a little bit in that green room.
And Omnibro is never late. Hey, yes. Everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. We got a bunch of people. I don't know if I'm going to get through every single comment, but know that you are seen and you are loved. So thank you.
That's true.
Yeah, you'll be able to get through every comment when I go through my haul. Hello, Axel.
Oh.
Good to see you. Axel's a good, loyal viewer. So's Jewish
yeah.
Dragons.
Mhm.
Love you guys.
Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening.
Look at that. We already got one of these comments.
Oh, my
Okay.
heaven.
Wow. Okay. This is going to be tough to translate for Jess and the rest of the chat, but I'll try. You want to do it? You want to do it now? Get that out of the way.
Gino, if you struggle with it, if you struggle translating it, I think my wife can help out.
I prefer to hear Lou's wife translate this. I see the famous word at the end of it.
It's just there's some slang here that's very Puerto Rican that I don't know right at the top of my head if it has an all general translation. So that's
Can you change this part right here?
Yes, I can. Hold on.
Ah, right there. Let me grab
It's
it.
a
There we go.
It's a no-go tonight. She's falling asleep. She's basically asleep right now.
Okay, so sorry. As the leading Hispanic authority on comic books on the internet, I'm often challenged to pronounce a little Espanol from Rodimus Prime Rib, who hails from Puerto Rico and has a defibrillator implanted in him and is doing much better. So good for you, Rodimus. We're happy to see you here.
The real ROM.
I didn't know that. Wow, man. Yeah, I'm wishing you the best.
I think he just had it done last week.
Oh,
But he's already up and challenging me, so here we go. Los Omni Hermanos en vivo a todo color. Muchos libros chéveres que saldrán y a mi cartera va a sufrir. Por otro lado, mira a el atrevido nuevo co-anfitrión de Very fine condition. El gran omnipera, coño.
Oh man, I love when you say that. Brings me a lot of joy.
I love it then.
Yeah. What do you think happened there in those two sentences?
Well, I know we're in living color. Many books. Chevres is
Chéveres.
Chevres.
Chéveres. Something that's
cheese
chévere
in
is
French.
great, by the way.
What? It's great.
Something that's chévere. It's usually when we're saying like something's pretty good, something's pretty great.
Lots of books that are great that are coming out.
Or lots of great books coming out.
Why am I trying to do this? You know, I don't know what atrevido nuevo. Well, that's new. Co anfitrión. Anfitrión sounds like something you put in your car.
Co-anfitrión.
Co-anfritón. What? Say it again.
Co-anfitrión.
Co-anfitrión.
Co-host.
Oh, okay.
It's basically saying, look at the daring new co-host at very fine condition, the great Omnidog. Damn.
Oh.
Coño. So
Yeah.
what was the after muchos libros? Lots of good books.
Lots of good books that are coming out, and my wallet will suffer.
Suffer
is
sufrir.
Wallet would be cartera.
Cartera. Okay.
Yeah.
Rodimus, thank you. He says, very well said, Jess. Thank you, Rodimus. Please end every sentence ever. I mean, every admission of yours with coño, because I love leaning into that. It's so funny.
Your 9th grade Spanish teacher will be very proud of you, Jess.
My what?
Your 9th grade Spanish teacher would be extremely proud of you, right?
Oh my God, that woman hated me, and with good cause. I tortured her in 9th and 10th grade. I don't know why I feel so bad about it. That poor woman. Oh, the Christopher Priest run is current, right? Yeah, Doc Elevator. I think that Christopher Priest run is current.
Christopher Priest on Vampirella. Wow.
Is he really
Yeah.
doing Vampirella right now?
Wow.
Yeah, they have a lot of really good writers writing these Dynamite titles.
No disrespect, but that sounds like if I told, like, Al Ewing, write me a story on Triton from the Inhumans. Like, you know, like, it's so obscure for such a big name. Like, okay, cool.
Oh, I see a question that I need to go get the book for.
Yeah.
Let's see.
You bought an omnibus? I buy omnis from time to time, you know. Not a lot, but, you know. I don't have room for the big books, but I have room for the tiny books, the manga.
Is it now, for you, is it now a situation of just space at this point? Between the manga and
Yes.
the manga stuff?
I am in constant Tetris mode because Blu-rays, like anime
Same.
Blu-rays, regular Blu-ray, like 4K movies, video games, manga, and comics from time to time. And the occasional figure. So juggling all of that in limited space is an art form.
Yep.
It's not the prettiest collection, but I like it, you know. One day I'll have space. One day.
It gets the job done.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a trademark. Okay. Jess is not here. Give me a second. Gio, have you seen the Figma Tears of the Kingdom link? It looks awesome. Yes. Yeah, we posted that on my Discord. It looks fantastic. I think it's a little bit out of my price range getting Figmas. And I don't like, how do I say this? When I have a Figma in my hands, it's like my hands are too big, and this is so delicate that I just end up not breaking things off, but like separating the joints or the hands and stuff, and I have to be like super careful. I don't have the attention to work around a Figma, so I'd rather get a statue or maybe like a cheaper action figure or something. I don't know. Taco Bell manga. Gio knows that wallet phrase very well. And now, while I'm recovering, I have fallen back into the Gunpla rabbit hole. That's
Oh dear.
Oh dear. You're gonna spend a lot. Any upcoming manga release you're excited about? Ashitano Joe, the Trigon Maximum hardcovers. I ordered the first one, but it hasn't arrived yet. Let me name two more. Ikari Man, I think it's called. It's from the same creator as Homunculus, if I remember correctly. It's about a kid that gets turned into like Electro for Marvel, like pure electricity. So it's sort of a superhero book, but kind of not at the same time. It's pretty interesting. Let's see. Colette. What's the name of Colette? Colette Decides to Die. That's coming out in next week. And one more. The Delicious and Dungeon box set. There you go. 5 or 6 books that I'm excited for. Taco Bell, Jess. All right.
Oh, yeah, I sent that clip to Riley in the chat about the 5 really cool things Taco Bell's bringing back that are delicious and incredibly cheap.
Yeah.
Because I know Riley loves it.
What is it?
She did not. I mean, it's a total spoiler because it's the last page.
Oh, that book. Okay.
Yeah, it's this one. She does give birth to something, but it is a total spoiler. It makes sense because she consumed him and got rid of him, and he was the main antagonist. So this is a spoiler for anybody that yeah, good. Okay, here's a spoiler. Thank you. This is the last couple of pages where she's going into labor.
Oh my God.
Yeah. She's going into labor out in the woods. And because she had consumed him and thought him dead after she destroyed him into little bits and consumed him, it's the freaking Floronic Man, Jason LaRue, only he's like full Floronic, and he comes out of her and he's going to subvert the green and take over the world. And that's what she was giving birth to.
Oh,
it was in her.
That's
right.
right.
Jesus.
It was nasty. He says, "You thought you could devour me, Pamela Isley? But I am more than Jason Woodrue. I am the Floronic Man. I am life itself, and now I will devour the world."
Well, you just sold a copy to me. That's rad. That sounds pretty cool, actually. Pretty badass.
This whole run has been really great, especially when the art is by Marcio Takara. That art is really spanking sharp.
That's pretty wicked, man.
Yeah.
That's some serious body horror stuff, man. That's cool.
Yeah. I'm not familiar enough with Mantis to know. I thought Mantis was like a love goddess, alien mind reader or something. Yeah, a sentient evil bonsai tree. Yeah. Gaines out.
Well, I was right when I called it and said that she gave birth to a bonsai tree, basically.
Yeah, a sentient one that's up to no good. You're right.
Oh, James, damn. All right, let me go check. Hold on. We got a super fast Photoshop work from James.
Is there anything James can't do?
God bless you.
I know something he can't do. Find me a freaking Inhumans Omnibus.
Oh.
Well, that's a lot to put on him.
Oh my god, dude, this is amazing. Holy shit.
Where did he send it to you?
Facebook. Let me download it. Whoa, this is awesome. It's super fast, dude, but this looks like top tier work of art. Let me convert it and upload it and
James,
do something.
You're getting a Christmas card from me this year.
Wow, I haven't even got that before.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
A little hurt.
You'll get a Christmas card this year too.
Okay, good.
Yeah. So yeah, give me a second. I'll be trying to download this stuff. Okay. I can't get it to work. What's happening? He sounds like Timo Swamp Thing.
Team.
Timo.
So wait, didn't they have Swamp Thing versus Poison Ivy in this run or something like that? Right? It was-
Versus her? I don't think it was versus. He helped her.
Okay, that's what it was.
Yeah. It goes through a lot. She goes through a lot in this.
I can tell.
Yeah. And in this episode, she makes friends with Solomon Grundy and Killer
Oh.
Croc. It's really cool.
That is cool.
Out in the swamp where she gives birth to Timu Swamp Thing.
Oh, here it is. Okay. Hey, let's go. I got it. This is amazing. Where is it? Oh, no. Oh, because it's a different file format. You dummy. I'm talking to myself, but don't worry.
Is it HVIC or whatever?
No, it's JPEG, but for some reason, StreamYard is not reading it.
Axel, I've seen the Lego X-Men. The Lego X-Mansion set. It looks really boss. I think we all saw it, and Riley's gonna get it.
How much is
It
it?
looks awesome.
Is it really that expensive? I don't
Probably.
remember. I mean, for a Lego set, I don't think that it was that expensive.
$330.
That sounds what they would charge for that. I think,
Bro, ain't no way I'm spending $300 on
no,
Lego.
I'm not going to either. Especially, I still have to build all the other things I have.
I'm good.
We aren't, but Riley is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Riley,
This is amazing.
Space burger.
And look at the burger shirt.
And the burger's my logo. And that's
This
my
is-
hand when I don't moisturize.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Dude,
I would totally wear that shirt.
Oh man, I want this on the side of a van.
with lightning coming out of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Please.
And the van pulls up and it's playing music really loud.
Oh,
Nicely done, James.
it's playing Warrant on the side of it. Oh my god.
Warrant.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
I'm
get
not
that
doing that
$800.
either.
800. You know how much I can get done with $800 instead of spending it on plastic? I don't know.
Yeah, consider if all your debts are paid off and you had 800 in cash just boom in your lap. What would you do with it?
Save it to fund a trip somewhere.
Oh, it's a good thought. What would you do with it, Lou?
$800 right now?
Yeah.
That's a
No
good
debts.
question. I don't know. I really don't know. No debt.
No debt. You're out of debt and you got 8 bills just flomped on you from a wealthy Monopoly player.
Throw it into Christmas because Christmas is around the corner.
Oh, big Christmas then.
Big Christmas, yeah.
Upper management has to approve of this for a shirt. Yeah,
Yeah, I do that. A trip to Japan, that'd be fun.
that would be cool.
How much is it to go to Japan? It's
If
gotta
I
be
were to
what,
go to Japan, I would. My dream is to visit Mizuki Road in Japan. A lot of
And what-
people would say I would go and buy all this nerdy thing. I don't care about the nerdy stuff because the nerdy stuff you can get over here. It's the same thing, different language. But I would love to visit Mizuki Road. What is Mizuki Road?
Yes.
It's a road. It's a very famous road on the late Shigeru Mizuki's hometown, and he is sort of the modern godfather, if you will, of yokai folklore in Japan. He was basically the one that revived these amazing creatures in Japanese pop culture, and as a result, we see the effects of it when you see like Spirited Away, or you play a Pokemon game, or stuff like that, where you have these specific creatures. It's all thanks to his idea to revive old stories from his grandmother and way back and bring them to the spotlight with all the manga that he created. So in honor of, I think he saw it while he was still alive, in one of the main roads, there are countless statues, bronze statues that were created of all the different yokai in the style that he drew them. So
Wow.
they're like life-sized, and they're sort of a living tribute to Shigeru Mizuki. So you go take the road trip, and you take pictures of all the statues, and I think it leads into the Shigeru Mizuki Yokai Museum, where you can see more of that stuff. But I would love to do that. That's one of my bucket list trip things.
Wow. Cool.
Yeah.
That is really cool to know.
800 would be enough for half a weekly haul from Jess. Whoa.
2016 Jess. 2024 Jess has a strict budget. The only reason my haul is so big this week is because the past month, every order had something that held it up, and then they all came in at once. I budgeted properly, but it looks crazy.
You know,
but in the eyes of upper management, you spent a whole bunch of money on one go, right? Because it all
yeah, yeah, she was not that pleased.
I'm sorry to hear that, man.
But I had a huge order of eBay stuff that was going out the door, so that helped ease the feeling. It passed pretty quickly.
Okay, all right.
If I forgot what I was gonna say. Never mind. What was I gonna say?
Something about Zipatone Lane or whatever it is in Japan.
Mizuki Road? No. It had to do with the halls. What was it?
My halls, upper management, $800.
Dang it. Never mind. Keep going. Anybody going to pick up Alan Moore's new novel? It's getting insane reviews, but it's book 1 of 5.
I'll do it. I'll pick it up eventually. I don't know. I don't know there was a new book out. What's it called? Is it The Great When? Maybe? I don't know.
I don't know.
The Great When.
This is Mizuki Road, by the way.
Oh.
Here's Gegege no Kitaro.
Wow.
Here's Mizuki with his wife. They were honored with statues as well. So yeah, there's a lot.
And how long of a road is this?
I used to know this information, but now I don't.
It's pretty walkable though, with all. Yeah. Okay.
This is Kitaro's dad, who's an eyeball.
How cool! How cool!
He had a full human form, but he died and was revived. The only part that could be revived is an eye. So he's using yokai magic to become sort of a sentient eyeball. And he helps his son fight off evil yokai to protect humankind.
That's cool of him.
Good dad.
Yeah.
So yeah, like look at this one. This is a Kappa variation. The Kappa is a very famous yokai that I'm not going to get into because it's super weird and I don't want to freak out the audience if I start talking about the Kappa.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to know, I can tell you, but it's pretty weird. You're going to look at me differently when I say
okay, then don't.
Okay. Here are some examples of different yokai monsters.
It's really cool.
Yeah, I would love to tour all of this and just take pictures and geek out about this.
And where did you say it was in Japan?
I'm forgetting the prefecture right now, but I can Google it. Let me. Where is Mizuki Road located? Mizuki Road is located in Sakai Minato City.
Okay.
I don't know where that is.
Me either.
But if somebody from Japan is watching, thank you. It says if I were to take a flight from here to Sakai Minato, the trip would cost me $5,808.
Whoa. What if you took it to Tokyo? and then took like the bullet train there.
From to Tokyo, it would be 2000.
Yeah.
That's not so bad, Gio. I mean, all we got to do is cash out those sweet Omnibros checks we're getting.
Sell all my Omnibus because they're so rare. We used to say that, but then Marvel decided, let's just reprint everything. So all the value just... Yeah. If you carve your name into a cucumber, the Kappa won't drown you. That's also true.
What?
I'll say it. A Kappa monster basically wants to steal a invisible organ that's hidden inside your butt. So the Kappa monster will assault you, go in, and grab that thing, which fuels its energy.
Okay.
So it's one of those weird yokai that like essays people.
Wow.
But it's very famous because he's by the river and he attacks kids and people if they're not paying attention. And it's like a turtle humanoid thing with a bird beak, and it's super creepy and stalkerish. So it's one of the more famous yokai.
This is why Jess doesn't read. This is why Jess doesn't read manga.
Mm.
I didn't make that up.
And then y'all ask why Jess doesn't read manga or anything like that.
I can show you pictures of the.
No. We are totally okay without the anal turtle monster. We're fine. Please, I don't need to see photos.
I can show you a safer work picture. Hold on. This is what we're talking about.
Oh,
and that's
like he's like a very pervy Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. So,
and that's what he had a statue of. There's a statue of him.
One of many, yeah.
Huh.
Sorry, chat. I apologize. That's not what Poison Ivy gave birth to. Yes.
Yeah, they looked pretty similar.
Demonetized. If you make it bow, water pours from its head and it will shrivel up. Yeah, that's where most of its energy source is. It's kind of bald at the top, and it has like a plate where it stores water to keep it hydrated and safe. If it loses that, or if the plate cracks, he loses his energy and could potentially die. So it's a precaution tale of, watch out if you're alone by the river, or the monster will get you.
Wow.
Goodness.
Holy
Hellboy fought yokai in Japan. That's true. Yeah.
That is
true. Okay.
If you read the Hellboy Japanese stories, he fights a bunch of yokai.
That was a good one. If it's the one I'm thinking about.
Yeah. So we got hauls. We also got voicemails. Which one do you want to do first?
Lou, we're going to lose you soonest. Which one would you rather do first? Hauls or voicemails?
Let's do hauls, because I'll be quick. I got something to show real quick.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Let's go.
Cool. All right. So I'm just gonna mix in hauls and reads real quick because I didn't read too much, but I got my hardcover edition of Late Night with the Devil, the hardbox.
Nice.
Yeah, nice. I want to watch that next.
This arrived today, and this is the second sight version of Late Night with the Devil. This is, like I keep saying, my favorite film of the year. And yeah, this little beauty showed up in the mail. I love the hardbox. Comes with the movie, of course. Well, out of the disc. I already took a look at it. The disc. A little dose of Satan in the back, right?
Oh, good.
Yeah. So there's that. There is a very extensive booklet that came with it, with interviews with cast and stuff like that. This is what Second Sight does, man. Second Sight really is cool. They also have stills in here. So it's got
look at that storyboard.
Oh, nice.
It's got interviews. It's got photos, like behind the scenes stuff and everything. So it's pretty cool.
The
I'm
storyboards remind me of the ones I used to make in college. You should have seen them.
It's got cards with the people from the show. So
Polka Dot
like I said,
Man.
Polka Dot Man. Like I said, man, I love this movie. I keep
That's
talking
before he
about
got his powers.
Yes, we'll go with that. If you haven't seen it, I'm not going to ruin it for you. So there's different cards from people on the show, on the movie.
Nice.
So yeah, there's also a version that is like a VHS version, which I find it really weird now. The resurgence of VHS stuff.
Yeah.
That's been popping up. They just announced that Alien Romulus is getting a VHS copy, which is weird to me how VHS has just started really blowing up in the last year. But hey, it's cool. I think that's awesome. Anything about physical media is pretty cool. As far as reads go, so I took a break from what I've been reading, the Brando Sando stuff, and because apparently I'm crazy, I started Wheel of Time. That is a 15-book series. 15. Yeah, I'm freaking crazy. Just because I was starting to get burned out on the Brando Sando stuff, so I'm like, I need a month just to get away from it because Wind and Truth comes out in December. So I started Wheel of Time, and I'm about 250-ish pages into it. I started Thursday, and I haven't been able to put it down. It starts off pretty derivative of Fellowship of the Rings, and almost deliberately so. But it quickly veers into, I see why this book series is as popular as it is. So about 100 pages into it, there's this story about the history of the town that they're currently in, and I'm so exhausted, I'm blanking on it right now. I think it's Meridian, something like that. Meredith. I can't remember the name of it right now, guys. Sorry, so I apologize. I'm really exhausted.
Meredith
Huh?
Meredith Vieira. It's a joke. It's a joke. Don't worry. Keep going.
I remember her.
Yeah.
And man, if that doesn't hook you in, nothing will. It's such a great read so far. Honestly, it is very, very detailed, almost to its detriment, but I'm finding it really enjoyable. So I'm 250 pages in, and I can't put it down. It's really good stuff.
And who's writing that?
Well, this series is finished. It's 15 books, and it's finished. It was Robert Jordan. Robert Jordan passed away. I've told this on the show before.
Oh, and that's what Brando Sando took over towards the end?
Yeah, he took over.
Yeah, okay.
Does he have?
Maybe not. Who knows? You're gonna have to read on to find out.
MD Masoon Rana, do you want? Yes, this whole year I've just been reading the Cosmere stuff, and I've read almost everything at this point.
Nice.
Still have the Second Era of Mistborn and a few one-off books here and there but for the most part I'm almost all caught up. So that's what I've been doing all year. So I needed a break and decided, sure, why not? I could jump into a 15-book series. I don't have anything else to do. So I started Wheel of Time. I'm loving it.
VHS was never great. Why would anyone want that back? That would be like wanting 8-track back. Well, not that bad. I think for the most part, a lot of people are just collecting it for the
nostalgia.
It's a display item because I don't think a lot of people want to watch it on VHS. I mean, yes, I know some people do keep the players, but for the newer crowd, they just want to like own. Like, oh, I have the LP, I have the thing, I have the other thing of the same. That's what I think. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm in agreement with you. I think they make nice collector pieces because it's pretty cool that you can go, yeah, here's a VHS copy, just because of the artwork on a lot of the old VHS stuff. A lot of people really like, and some stuff never made it out of the VHS era. So a lot of the more obscure stuff is still stuck on VHS, just because no company wants to put out something like that. So I think that's kind of where the resurgence of it has come from. But VHS in general is just terrible as a format. It looks terrible.
You're screwed if it gets mold. So
yeah.
Yeah, you do need a break from Brando. It's why I read his books during lunch, or read his books during lunch.
Yeah, because the last thing I finished in the Cosmere was Sunlit Man, which Sunlit Man is great. It's so good. And I do recommend, if you are keeping up with me and you want to read something before Wind and Truth, you need to read Sunlit Man before Wind and Truth, because there is so much that's hinted at. And not only that, one of the side characters is the Sunlit Man in the book.
Nice.
It's good stuff. It's all good stuff.
Chester only collects Betamax. That's great. Going to Blockbuster Video, renting 2 to 3 movies, and getting some Crunch and Munch was some of the great memories from my childhood.
Crunch and Munch was awesome.
Crunch and Munch was amazing.
I remember it. I don't remember the flavor too much. Sorry.
It was
but I
like
do remember the candy.
Really good caramel coated, lightly caramel coated, sort of. Butterscotch, maybe somewhere in there.
Crunch and Munch. Oh, okay. Yeah. Right. I know what it is. I was thinking of something else. The popcorn thing. Okay. I had a similar thing a few years ago. Dove into Malazan. Is that how you pronounce it? Mm-hmm. And each book is a brick. It's 26 books so far and 5 more announced. This year I got into Sun Eater and that other book there.
Vorkosigan.
Yeah.
Malazan is... that's insane. How much stuff there is.
Like Cracker Jack.
Yeah, leveled up 20 times.
There's a Doc Popcorn near me, near my work, and I've been wanting to go and splurge on salted caramel popcorn that I should not be eating, but I kind of want to.
Mix it with candy corn for Thursday's show.
Hell yeah. No. We will not have candy corn slander on this show.
Yes, we will.
That's why I'm telling you to save it for Thursday.
Yes, we will. We will because candy corn is friggin' terrible.
Oh, it's the best.
Oh my gosh, dude.
You take candy corn and mix it with salted peanuts, mix it all up together, and you're going to get that savory sweet, or mostly savory combo. Oh, it's so good. Love it.
God.
No, stop. Everybody stop. Don't.
Who even produces
there we go.
Candy corn anymore? Everybody hates candy corn.
Not in this house. Let's go. Yeah, we got already 2 people here backing me up.
I do want to try it with peanuts because Gio had it last year on the show.
Yeah.
And it looked really good, actually.
You know what you can also do? You can stick your finger in an electric socket and you get the same exact result. Just grab a fork and put your finger, put it in the electric socket. You'll have a better experience than eating candy corn.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, you go, William. Tell him. Let's freaking go. No, that is not true.
Rodimus.
You with Blue, and y'all can go hate on candy corn somewhere else on another stream.
The candy corn hatred stream.
I know. What the hell, man?
Disgusting.
I thought we were about love and positivity, not slander and public humiliation.
I will have a mint before I have candy corn.
Oh my goodness, no way.
I hate mint.
I hate mint too.
Raphael, what the hell, man? That got to
That's harsh.
Yeah. Candy corn is the cocoa of candies. Wow. You know what's funny? All of you make fun of me for hating on Coco, but I actually have the movie on Blu-ray. So
it's a beautiful movie.
It is beautiful. It's gorgeous. Must be gorgeous on Blu-ray.
Yeah.
It was gorgeous in the theater.
Do you know how many candles or candies?
Candles.
Yeah. How many candles do you light on Halloween night?
I'm personally, I like the butterscotch scent.
26 candles. Make it like super spooky. And there's a Spotify playlist where it's like Halloween lo-fi music. Fantastic reading music for spooky books. Because I'm not like super big into the horror stuff. I like the more cutesy vibes for Halloween. I'm not into like the super like creepy stuff. York peppermint patties better than candy corn? Oh,
Gross.
no.
I think I could eat a junior mint, but I like a couple, but I don't think I could do a York peppermint patty. My wife could get a giant box of them for Christmas, and they would be safe from me all year. I would never go in there.
My 13-year-old loves everything with mint, and I'm just why? Why?
No, yeah. The peppermint
think-
stick ice cream and any mint ice cream are all safe here.
I think mint is disgusting.
Look at this. Everyone have a great rest of your day. Running off to a screening of Phantom of the Opera 1925 with a live organ score.
Whoa.
Again, host and catch you on the replay. Whoa.
Nice. Next Imagine. I have fun.
You should bring like the Phantom mask and put it on.
Yeah.
While we look at the screening of the movie. Once November 1st arrives, I will buy all the candy corn at 90% off and send them to Gio.
Nice.
I don't mind. Hell yeah.
You would love
I should
that,
do that.
actually. Yeah.
I should do that. Buy all the candy on clearance.
It's COVID candy.
People don't know what they're missing.
Lance, yes, you missed it. I just started Wheel of Time. I started because I'm crazy, and I didn't have enough on my plate to read.
You're not
before.
crazy. You're ambitious.
I think I am. I started the first book of Wheel of Time on Thursday, and I'm already 250 pages in. Like I said, real quick earlier, I felt it was a little bit derivative of Tolkien so far, but I see where the greatness is, and I heard that changes as you get farther into it. So I'm super excited. I'm enjoying the hell out of it.
Yeah, nice. I hate mint and peppermint.
There we go. True Graphic knows what's up.
Jess, I just finished Long Legs after the show last night. It was good.
Oh, yeah.
Yay!
Jessica and I did our show last night where we talked about Barbarian and Longlegs, and it was fun. We had a lot of fun. We had a decent audience for kind of spur of the moment thing.
You still haven't seen Longlegs, though?
No, that's what that's what Lucas is saying. We talked about Longlegs and Barbarian last night, and then Lucas watched Longlegs after we talked about it.
No, but I was asking you, Jess. Did you watch it?
Yes.
And then I reviewed it with a woman named Jessica last night at 8.
I didn't know that.
We talked about Barbarian and Longlegs.
Did you like it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Good.
She was really good at diving deep. Jessica was at diving into some of the deeper themes, especially in Barbarian. But I think I liked. I don't know why I liked Barbarian better, because I found it so disturbing. It bothered the hell out of me.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought that Longlegs was just incredible. It was the actress that plays the FBI agent is so good. She shows that terror when she goes into situations with the gun drawn. Like she's like you would be. You know, it's not everybody that just barrels in and is like calm and cool. She's super nervous. She does a great job. And the twist at the end, I never saw coming. I never saw it. And I never saw the twist upon that twist dealing with their house. I didn't even pick up on that. Jessica had to tell me that. And I'm like, what? I totally missed that. And so, this is for Longlegs. Yeah, I found it really good. I really, really enjoyed it.
Did you catch all the times the devil was in the background?
No, I only saw it once, and I backed it up. And Jessica told me that there were like 10 or 12.
Yeah, he pops up frequently throughout the movie, but it's very it's in the background. You blink and you can miss it, but he's there. People have taken stills online. I missed most of them the first time I watched it. I
only saw one towards the end.
Yeah, he pops in and out throughout the movie. Man, how long did it take you to realize who the actor was for Longlegs?
Well, they spoil it in the beginning.
Yeah, they kind of do. They do in the opening credit. I believe it's not that they do.
They spoil it right in the beginning. They introduce him, so I mean, it would have been great had I not known and found out at the end.
Yeah,
But they just spoil it right in the beginning. So I'm like, okay. I
Makes
said last night to Jessica that he in that role would have made a fantastic Joker in any Batman movie. That's what he Long Legs Bros podcast.
Yes. Yeah, for those that don't know, I mean, I think it's everywhere now. It's Nick Cage, and he goes full on Nick Cage towards the end of the movie.
Yeah.
Now, they've spoken about it behind the scenes, but his background, and you can infer it because there's posters and stuff like that. They don't flat out say it. Is he was a hair metal guy who he had a bunch of plastic surgery done to his face, and that's why his face looks like it, and that's why he's all deformed and stuff like that. But all that stuff you have to kind of infer into the background of his house and clips and stuff like that. Yeah.
I didn't know that. Jessica said there was a thing. Oh, it makes you think. Didn't you hear Jessica and I discussing Barbarian last night in terms of trust and the trust issues that were involved, and how the actor guy completely tries to change the narrative all the time to fit, like gaslighting to fit his version. And there was I found both of them to have multi layers to them. They had many layers to them. What was I going to say? Oh, Jessica said that there are YouTube shows that show every one of the devil appearing, and I definitely want to tune in to that to see, because I just only picked up on it on one. I didn't know to look.
Yeah, it's a lot of it is blink and you miss it, man. But
yeah, it was definitely.
He sets up such a weird, almost X-Files kind of thing, especially with the girl who. It almost feels like they set up this in this world, the psychic thing. It's pretty commonplace, or it happens quite a bit. Because the whole beginning of the movie, where they have her sitting in the back seat, and they go, "Okay, so where is the actual killer?" And yeah, but I shouldn't get into it too much. I love the movie. I love Long Legs.
Yeah, I thought it was great. It did a good job. It disturbed me, not as much as Barbarian disturbed me, but I mean there's jump scares and creepy stuff. Oh, good, Lucas. That's cool. No, I don't. Whatever that is, that already makes me scared.
What is that? Frankie
Frico?
What is that?
I don't know. I want to see Oddity next, and Late Night with the Devil.
Okay, I couldn't get into Oddity, but I hope you enjoy it.
Well, I heard that it was more the thing I like supernatural, occult, ghosty, weird things like that.
Yes, I think you'll enjoy it. I didn't care for it too much, but I think there was a lot of hype going into it for me. A lot of people told me, "Man, it's really great," and I was like, "It was okay for me." I hope you enjoy it.
Okay, more artsy avant-garde, whereas Barbarian is more in your face. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Well, that's true. Yeah, and you have to pay attention to the background, because I missed 11 devils. I don't see any trailers, so I never know what to expect. I went into both blind.
Late Night with the Devil was super fun. Looks like Goofy's 80s creature horror Geode is a must for you. I'll check it out. I'm in. Cool. So shout out to Long Legs. Everybody go watch it.
Friend of the show.
Friend of the show. Moving on. Jess, what about your haul?
Yes, I have a haul. This is the biggest book I'm not kidding. This
Jess,
is the
before we get
biggest
started-
book.
Before you get started, Jess, I'm gonna bow out.
Okay.
I don't feel well. All right, guys.
All right,
Y'all
take care, dude.
a good night, Jess. Enjoy the haul, everybody. Thank y'all.
See you, Lou. Thanks for
And I
being
will
here.
See y'all Friday. Bye, everybody.
Good.
Bye. All righty.
I got this Mutant Massacre Prelude. I traded.
Yo, that's a chonker.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Crazy. And this is the controversial book that because volume 5 of Uncanny X-Men came out, and then this contains like that entire volume plus other Mutant Massacre Prelude stuff that's important, whatever. Yeah, it is a chunky boy. So I traded my Uncanny X-Men 5 to Matthew Mongi, who's going to draw a couple of pictures for me. That's what I did, William Lee. I traded it to Matthew Mongi,
Nice.
and he's going to draw me a Psylocke and an Emma Frost.
Ooh,
And
cool.
he's a great artist, so I think that's a worthy trade. So this book, and then I also got I bought some single issues of Hate Revisited by P. Baggy. And of course, after I got this, I just saw that it's getting collected next July, but I'm going to read these because I love Hate so much. And then I got Joe Matt's Peep Show.
Nice.
The last one he did before he passed away. Peep Show number 15. Now I have 4 boxes from IST.
Oh, 4?
Yeah, and they all came today.
Wow. Okay.
But some of them only carry like one book because I'm not sure why they did. Yeah, this looks like it's just one book. It is. That I'm not sure why they did it this way, but they did.
Do I have any music for this?
Batman the Cult. I know Batmantha's in the chat. Batmantha, do you have this yet? Is that music?
Yes, but it's super low.
Yeah, you could turn it up a little. Yeah, there you go. So here's Batman the Cult, the deluxe edition. Very huge. I think Batmantha was interested in getting this. So that was one box. Here's
much box for just one book.
So here's another one.
That's happened to me with them shipping out just one manga book, and it's this super huge box, typical IST box. I'm like, you didn't have to do this. You could have just used a small box, but okay. Then you open it, it's just one little measly little book in there.
Yeah. Samantha got it a couple weeks ago and loves it. That's awesome. NFL Dude says 2016 Jess has entered the fray. I really haven't. These are all on budget, and they just got. There was something missing from each one, so they all got sent together for some reason. It wasn't that necessary. I got Cullen Bunn's Phantom of the Scan, Scarlet Witch. Awesome. Nice. Yeah, this is the reboot of Scarlet Witch. And then Elseworlds Batman Volume 2. Yeah.
Very nice.
What does this collect? This collects Batman and Dracula Red Rain, Batman Bloodstorm, and Batman Crimson Mist. I feel like these are all drawn by Kelly Jones, because they all look Kelly Jones-ish. This one doesn't. Maybe it is. Written by Doug Munch, Kelly Jones, John Beatty, and Malcolm Jones III. Okay, so those are the 3 artists. So that was that box. And here's another small box. Oh, this feels way heavier.
This song was supposed to be the IST plug music that I wanted to use, and I completely forgot about it until just now. There you
That's
go.
awesome. Now that you have it pulled up, you can use it.
Yeah, when we're doing the plug mention thing, Jay, I can play that. Trades.com. Bing, 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 bing.
Okay, and this was in the other small box. These were all were these all? Yeah, these were all recommendations from my friend from Australia. What's his Reaper? Reaper suggested, yeah, that Elseworlds volume is going to look cool. Reaper suggested these earlier in the year as he read them in singles, and so I grabbed them. Sins of the Salton Sea. I think these are all like, it's a mystery, a high octane crime story that ups the ante with every issue. Hexagon Bridge. I want to look at the art. After explorers Jacob and Elena Armland find themselves trapped in a strange parallel dimension, their clairvoyant daughter Adley and sentient robot Standen embark on a dangerous mission to rescue them. Cool.
Nice. I only ordered one Omni for my IST sale last week. I should get it in a few days.
Nice. Yeah, so the art's cool and the story sounds cool. Then Local Man. I've heard a lot about this book. Stray Dogs creator Tony Felix, rural crime noir and superhero action. Jack Zaver, Farmington, Wisconsin's very own Local Man, is called in to investigate a mysterious drowning on dry land. But there's a conspiracy theory gaining traction that Jack murdered America's most beloved champion, the Camo Crusader. Dive into another twisted case with dark ties to Jack's superhero past. Wow, the art's really cool. Hexagon Bridge. Oh no, Local Man this is. Sorry.
Good praise from the chat.
Oh, good.
Local Man is phenomenal. Love it. Local Man has a deluxe hardcover coming next year, of course.
You're welcome. Of course.
You will like Local Man. It's a great story.
Oh, good. Good.
Local
I
Man
think
is
I heard
very
this
good.
from a lot of people. Well,
Nice.
You're welcome for that hardcover that's coming. Memoria. When an old ill detective and a young burnout detective are partnered up and saddled with an unsolvable case, they begin to unravel a sprawling conspiracy that points to one thing: a serial killer who has murdered hundreds. As they further investigate the case, they make discoveries that will force them to question everything and everyone they know.
Dun, dun, dun.
Nice, clean art.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Oh, what? Local Man was... Oh, yeah, Tim Seeley's there. So they could... Okay, good. Yeah, I'm glad you guys pointed that out. Tim Seeley is an underrated writer. Yeah, I really love Revival.
That's a good one.
Yeah, thank you for pointing that out. And then this is... Oh, dear. I don't know that I can show this cover. It's called Crave. This is the back cover. A mysterious app that promises to make your desires come true spreads among the students of an elite university who use it as a hookup app.
Who publishes that?
Image.
I mean, I'm Googling the cover for it. Oh, wow. Okay.
Yes, I don't feel comfortable showing it.
Wait, is it the cover with the phone or with the
Yeah.
ivy?
It's with the phone showing the girl.
Okay.
I don't.
Yeah, don't show it.
I can show some of the art though.
Yeah.
It's a hookup app but as requests to the app escalate and wreak havoc on campus, David and his friends' only chance to stop this spiral is to find out what really lies behind Crave. David, a top student, engages in a game of seduction with the unattainable Alexandra. Can't show that. You can show this. It's a little spicier than I thought. And when I say that, I mean it's a lot spicier than I thought.
Not hot paprika spicy, but milder, right?
I don't know. I'll have to read them both and compare.
Okay.
And then this is a real haul box.
Oh.
I have a feeling this contains the Omni that I've been wanting because I want to read it with Jessica and cover it on my show. It's got a lot. Oh, it's got 2 trays in it. Here's tray number 1.
Ooh.
And then here's tray number 2. God, the stackable trays. These guys are pretty smart. Okay, so this one is Fantastic, the latest Fantastic Four, Volume 4, packaged with Superman, the Triangle Era. And this Superman Triangle Era is huge.
Damn.
Yeah.
You can hit somebody with that, along with the X-Men book.
Yeah.
And it'd be like 2 symbols.
Oh, yeah. Wolverine Sabretooth Part 2 is in there, too.
Shout out.
Okay, let's see what else. Then there's one more thing that came out of the top section. I think I might be slowing down on buying things. This is making
at least for this year.
Yeah, this is a lot.
Because next year, we say that, but then next year happens. And they start announcing stuff, and we get into the hype. So,
yeah. And we talked about this earlier. I definitely. What the hell? They sent me 2 of these? Did I order 2 of these? Harleen and Harley. Where's the...
Oh.
Wait a sec. Why did they send me 2? I didn't order 2.
Check the receipt. Maybe
Oh boy. Looks like I ordered 2. Okay, well, I'll have to give one away.
Future giveaway. There we go.
Future giveaway. This is The Strange Case of Harleen and Harley. It's like a young adult novel. Yeah, it's young adult.
Yeah. I like the art on that a lot.
Yeah.
It's nice.
It's weird that I ordered 2. Maybe I thought I was going to send one to Bar. This is actually an X-Men book, even though it's called The Invincible Iron Man. He's still involved because he's married to Emma Frost. I haven't got there yet, but this is Invincible Iron Man 3. There might be one more that deals with Iron Man and the X-Men. I don't know.
Oh, here's a question. Why is it called the Triangle Era, not a Superman reader?
Okay, that is because there was a Superman at that time in the 90s was coming out once a week, 4 different titles, and they had a little triangle on each issue saying what order it should be read in, starting at 1 and going all the way through till the end. And that went on for, I think we figured out, it's going to be like 10 Omnis worth of material.
Oh my God, 10?
I think so. It was most of the 90s.
Are they going to commit to 10 of those? Okay.
Well, it's DC, so you never know.
Oh, that could be like their Conan.
Yeah, right. I don't. Okay, yeah, here's the cover of Wolverine and Sabretooth War, and here is the cover to Triangle Era.
Oh, right on cue, Kenny. That's Superman Triangle Era Omnibus.
There we go. Kenny knows. Yeah, so the little triangles would be in the cover saying what number it was in chronological order for you to read. And This, I feel like maybe Sunny or Ilan recommended this to me. I feel like it might have been Sunny. Super Laugh Hard. This is Brink number 5. It's 2000 AD. That sounds like Sunny territory. It's Dan Abnett. I think it's science fiction. The year is 2096, and Earth has been reduced to an uninhabited wasteland. What was left of humanity was evacuated into overpopulated space stations or habitats. Investigating the death, taking place of the burglary. It sounds like it's a mystery and stuff. But Sunny, I believe Sunny has spoken very highly of it.
Wait, it is the Amazing Superman now? I don't know.
I'm not sure. Is that what they're calling it?
Spectacular Superman. I don't know.
I don't know. And
Web
then
of Superman.
here's The Forged, Volume 3, because it's by Greg Rucka.
Nice. Magazine trim size,
Yeah.
right?
Big Herkin thing.
Oh. Wow.
Wow.
Oh, we got an accident. My cat almost scratched my face
Uh-oh.
since I disturbed him while he was sitting in front of the keyboard.
Oh, dear. It's not good.
Almost.
The art is cool in this.
Yeah, that's a good looking book. I
And
like
then
it.
I saved the best for last.
Heck yeah. Where's the thing? Hold on. I can't find it. Hold on. That guy. And no, not that. Oh, not that. Where is it? Where's Swamp Thing? Here it is. There we go.
Nice.
Heck yeah, dude. I am super proud of you.
Yeah, except it is exactly like a manga. It's not labeled right to left. It's
I don't-
whatever.
Pardon my ignorance.
I thought it was a manhwa.
Who told you it was a manhwa?
I thought people did.
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. So when you said it was a manhwa, I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I did not know that.
It's from Udon. Do they do manhwa?
No, they mostly do manga. Ice
Well-
Press is the one that does manhwa.
I do. I think I can read this because I know the story.
Yeah, that should be fine.
I know a lot about Charles Schultz and Peanuts and stuff, so I can commit to reading one manga. Do not come at me with 45 new recommendations. Everybody out there in the chat, cut it out.
This is the chat right now.
I know.
It's just the chat writing
Yeah.
up all the manga recommendations right now. Oh, Jess, you have to read this and you have to read that.
Yeah,
Type.
but it's really cool. That's very twisty. So yeah, so that was a pretty big haul. It was like 4 weeks worth of haul that all came in at once.
Heck yeah. Love the
Yeah.
art on that manga.
Yeah.
And the other books too. You know,
No, it's all right. It's all
Yeah.
right. Looks cool.
Love it. So yeah, the writing, you know, it should be easy enough. Look at the final page of the book. It should give you the orientation to help you read that stuff.
Map of the life of Charles Schultz.
Does it have? It should have an orientation page at the very end or something like that.
Charles Schultz timeline.
Oh, cool.
Best 3 quotes, amazing things about those who supported him. This is a lot of cool stuff.
And there's actual Peanuts drawings there.
Yeah.
Cool.
Donations were sent to rebuild the doghouse. Secrets. Oh, whoop. 11 Peanuts secrets.
Aw.
Anything and everything. Get to know Peanuts. This is awesome.
Look at that. Okay.
Schultz trivia, treasure discovered. Schultz trivia. Snoopy goes to the moon. I used to have this doll.
Oh.
I traded it for something else. When we dear friends. Oh, and that is the very end. No, no, there is not.
There's no orientation page. That's
I don't see it. It shows you how to read it, right?
yeah. Like,
Yeah.
oh, don't read this way. Turn it around because it's a Japanese format. Yada,
Yeah,
yada.
no, I'm not seeing that. Snoopy's name was originally going to be Sniffy.
Snippy.
Sniffy.
There's an alternate universe where that happened, and they're in that universe they're talking about like how it should have been named Snoopy, and they're like Snoopy.
Comic strip comes to life. Together with Peanut Styles. Map of the life. No, I know online that there's like a, you can pull up a how to read manga thing, and I'll do that.
I can show you. Page. Okay. Does this work? Yes, it does. Okay. So you never know. Somebody might need this if you're new to manga reading.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
So just imagine the comic book style and just going like back like this.
Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
5. But then if there's like a stuff happening inside, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, can I point?
Oh, the way to read this.
Yeah, if there's stuff happening here with dialogue, you go in the same order that you would do 1, 2, 3, 4. You will also do that with the speech bubbles. So
let me take a screen grab of this.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay,
good. Beyond Comics says, is it almost time for another episode of Real Manga, Fake Manga? That's going to happen in December. I am looking forward to it. I'm assembling a good list of fake and real manga.
Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, shout out to the manga.
IST. Oh.
IST, yeah. This is the best recommendation. I recommend you read what you want, Jess.
Okay, thank you, Kane. That's pretty much what I buy. But I'm not gonna.
Jess, I've been reading manga for years. I still have to reread and reset. I believe in you.
I will commit to reading this because it's stuff that interests me. You
want to know something? Sometimes when I pick up a Western book after reading so much manga, I get confused.
Oh, yeah.
I'm the other way around because I'm used to just manga.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, wait a minute, that doesn't make sense. Oh, I'm doing the wrong thing. And then I have to flip my head around.
Yeah, you've got to kind of shift your brain.
Yeah, so it happens. It's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm committed to reading a lot of this. I have multiple letters from him. I have his autograph. I was just a huge fan of his as a kid, and I have a ton of Peanuts books. So, yeah, I am very happy I got that.
Gio, tells Jess about Fake Red. Fake Red is a Spider-Man manga. If you ever want to read manga about Marvel characters, there are a bunch of Marvel-based ones with Spider-Man.
Okay.
Gio ignores my recommendations. I do not. I have a list of what people recommend me. There's too much.
Yeah.
Let's see. Superman Triangle Era lasted from 1990 to 2001.
Yeah, that's why we think it's going to be 10 Omnis. It's the entire 90s.
I want to believe it'll happen, but they're asking a lot from DC to have 10 volumes of that.
Yeah, and if they're going to do it, they need to do it in a timely fashion.
Right. Well, when are we going to do this? 2030? Come on now.
Yeah, exactly.
Japanese comments here. Fantastic. I'm not even going to try and read that. I'm going to butcher it.
I don't even know what all that was.
The pages and colors look nice. Read the manga in a mirror.
Yeah, okay, I've actually heard people suggest that to me.
You have one of the biggest manga. You have that. You have one of manga's biggest fans in Geo. Get him to teach you the ways of the mangaka. Thank you.
No. I respect and love Geo, but peace and love, I am not reading manga.
And you can tell the chat, I've never pushed for you to read manga.
Oh, no, not at all. Not at all.
Reading manga enhances brain function. Doing Sudoku enhances brain function. I don't do it, but that's what people say. I don't know.
I used to do Sudoku.
2040 is closer than 2000.
That's,
True.
yeah, sure.
I guess. I don't know. I hate when people do the thing, and not against you, Josh, when people go like, we're this close as to what this timeline was close to the other back in the. I hate that. I don't care. I don't want to do the math of like 30 years ago was closer to the 30 that's going on now. Like, stop. I don't need that in my life. Jess said the same thing about wrestling.
It's not on tonight, so
I love every single one of you. That's a lie, Josh. You have to pick one. Read manga or eat candy corn. Well,
I'll eat candy corn all day long.
Yeah.
I got no problem with candy corn. I want it right now. James, with all your questions.
Can I show you some of the voicemails real quick?
Oh, yeah.
Or play them, sorry, not show them. Look at the first one. Halloween candy. Okay, give me a second.
What the hell is happening?
Please don't tell me that's the Halloween candy. Yeah, it's their problem. I don't know. Maybe you look at the candy you like to tell me if there's a problem. I don't know. What in candy corn? Are you serious? What kind of technology sociopathic brain gives out candy corn?
I think this was a nice try about candy corn, but it just didn't come through.
Does it play okay? Do you hear it?
No.
Dang it. Okay, hold on.
Could you hear it?
Yes.
Was it worth listening to?
I think so.
Okay. Just a sec.
What the hell? All right. let me change this for a second.
Okay.
I don't know what happened there. Should have played the audio. I'm going to skip it because it's super long and we I don't know. It's about Halloween candy. Okay, voice message. Give me a second, kids. Halloween. This one was really good. This was my favorite. Out of every voicemail we've gotten, this one was my favorite. It's my favorite so far.
Goody.
Let me open this other one and this one as well. Open. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. 45, 46, 47, 48. There we go. Okay, sharing thing again. This one says Halloween kills.
I'm just gonna put it out there. If everyone was given one free, totally legal kill in their life, I bet everyone would be a lot nicer to each other.
It's philosophical. I like it.
Yeah. This one was great. Check this one out.
We know this guy. Classic character of horror. And Boris Karloff was an early Frankenstein and mummy of the 1930s. Flash forward to 1962, and Bobby Boris Pickett was on stage for one of his nightly concerts with his band, The Cordials. And while the doo-wop's performing Little Darlin' by the Diamonds, he decides to do the monologue from the song using Boris Karloff-styled monster voices, and the audience loved it. The light bulb clicked on, and Bobby and bandmate Lenny Capizzi composed the song Monster Mash. It was turned down by every label until sound engineer Gary S. Paxton decided to record it and put it out on his own label, Garpax Records. Bobby and his Crypt Kickers recorded the Monster Mash, kind of spoofing the mashed potato and the twist a bit. They did get creative when adding the sound effects. The sound of the coffin opening was them pulling a rusty nail out of a board, the chains were chains, and the cauldron bubbling was... The song was released in 1962, and here in the States, hit number 1. But in the UK, the BBC bans it. Too morbid. Over 10 years later, they lift the ban, and the song hits number 3 on the UK charts. Get your dancing shoes on. Thanks for watching.
Cool.
Too morbid. That is insane.
Ah, that is so cool.
Love that song. We got the next one, Halloween
I remember
Bones.
it got re-released when I was listening to radio in like early 70s.
Oh, that would have been great to hear for the first time. Love that song. This one is Halloween Bones.
Emily, what are you doing? This is illegal.
It's not illegal to rob a pet cemetery. Plus, it was my pet.
Why?
The boys asked for skeletons for Halloween, and I'm not buying the plastic ones. They're getting the real thing.
I should have known when you said you wanted to visit Fifi's grave that something was up.
What, you want me to dig up Gigi?
That would be illegal. She was your great aunt.
Oh, man, the grave was too shallow. I'm not seeing her.
Just take mine.
Why, are you sick?
Okay.
What was that from?
I have no idea where these voicemails come from. Hold on. I gotta stop sharing the screen for a second. My bad. Let me try again. Share screen. Yada yada. Here we go. Should be working now. Perfect.
Anyone else annoyed that Patrick Swayze has been dead since 2009 and still hasn't made a sequel to Ghost?
But
Fair point.
the original one, because I'm looking at the chat and nobody was able to hear it. I don't know what happened there. Is this one, the Halloween candy?
Next in line? Yeah, hi. Just the Halloween candy? Wow, look at you. You got Snickers, Twix, Skittles. These are some top-tier choices. Can't go wrong with the classics, right? You said it. Have a good one. Hey there, how's it going? Doing great. And, oh, look at this. More good choices. We got Sour Patch Kids, Kit Kats, and Lion Bars? Dude, going international. I like it. Literally the best. Have a good day. Thank you so much. All right, next. Hi, how are you? Doing great. And, so what the f*** is this? What? Please don't tell me that's the Halloween candy for trick-or-treaters. Yeah? Is there a problem? I don't know. Maybe, you look at the candy you selected and tell me if there's a problem. I don't know. What in candy corn? Are you serious? What kind of Ted Bundy sociopathic freak gives out candy corn for Halloween? Hey, man, they wouldn't make it if people didn't like it. I don't care. Out of respect for all the children that live in this area, I am not selling those. Oh, come on. Now go pick out real candy and try again. Fine, whatever. I'll just go with my second favorite candy. Oh, God. And what's your second favorite? Seriously? Black licorice.
Somebody in the chat did recently say black licorice. They did like black licorice. I can't think if it was Doc Elevator or not. What's chocolate candy corn? I want that.
That's a good combo.
I might go looking for that. I'm getting my haircut Thursday, so I'll go looking for it.
Nice. Is there like a recipe, or can you buy chocolate candy corn? Let us know.
I'm hoping you can buy it.
Yeah. So shout out. Thank you, everybody. If you want to send a message, just go to speakpipe.com/Omnibros Live and record a message. Send it to us, and we'll play it live on the air Mondays.
Nice.
I didn't call anything, so I'm going to skip my segment if that's okay.
Sure, let's get the previews.
Let's do previews. Let me share my screen. There we go. All right, previews. That's what everybody's here for. From Lunar and DC and all the fun stuff you can get from them at In Stock Trades, we got absolute death of the family.
I
Collecting. Yeah.
I have not been collecting these Snyder Batmans in absolute. This makes me change my mind. That slipcase cover,
It's pretty
acetate
great.
cover that goes onto it, man, that is boss. And
Yep.
I could see myself collecting like the first 3 or 4 serial arcs, the first 3 or 4 arcs in absolute form.
If I remember correctly, the single issues had the same gimmick here with the thing.
They did, yeah. You'd open it up for the regular cover, and you on top of it was like a cover that made it look like what's happening here.
I think I may still have 1 or 2, so I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna look for them to see if I can find them. So this collects New 52 Detective Comics #1, obviously, because you get the Joker ripping off his face, and then Batman New 52 13 to 17, and of course a bunch of special features as well, bonus features. So if you like Death of the Family from Snyder and gang, go pick it up. Greg Capullo, all that stuff.
Samantha's going out to get black licorice shortly.
Ooh, nice. Batman and Superman World's Finest, the Silver Age Omnibus Hardcover Volume 1, reprinted. This collects Superman 76 and their team-ups from World's Finest 71 through 116.
This is fun for me. I'm not sure that it deserved a reprint, but I loved it. I wouldn't recommend this to any of our viewers, honestly. It is fun.
I mean, you never know. Somebody out there might dig it.
Yeah, okay.
Tom King's Batman Rebirth trade paperback volume 2 being reprinted as well, collecting issues 9 through 15. So if you don't want to track down the oversized hardcovers, you can get the trades. And then this big bad boy. Actually, let me open this one first.
Oh, wow.
DC versus Marvel Omnibus Edition finally happening. I think it got delayed like 3 times already, but now it's coming out for sure. The cover looks amazing. I love how it looks. Take a look at the dust jacket.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Wait a minute. I can't do that. There we go. Here's the front cover, collecting the stories from all these issues right over here. The spine with the different characters and bubbles, or whatever they're called, portraits. And in the back, the greatest superhero team-ups of all time. And the flaps inside has more of the characters and a preview for the DC versus Marvel Amalgam Age Omnibus.
Oh, that's what that is. These are the flaps. Okay.
Yeah. The flaps here, Iron Lantern, Doctor Strange Fate, Spider-Boy, Thanoside. Some of these names are very lazy. Like Doctor Strange Fate. Okay. Dark Claw, Bruce Wayne, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. You got Bat Thing.
That's going to be in what? Is that the amalgam thing?
I think this is just featuring the different characters for the amalgam, yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't read any of those stories.
You're so lucky.
Yeah, I'm not going to be picking this up, but I know tons of people are excited for it.
Lobo the Duck. Speed Demon. Thorian. Dare the Terminator. That's lazy. Beastling. Dr. Doomsday. That's pretty boss.
That's cool.
And Four-armed Thing. That's weird. Bat Thing. That is so stupid. I love it. And then over here, do we have more? Oh. And this is just the spine. Overall, you can see here the different characters that take part in the DC versus Marvel.
That's the spine. That's cool.
Dr. Doom, Wonder Woman, Galactus, Darkseid, Incredible Hulk, Silver Surfer. You got the New Teen Titans, Captain America, Green Lantern, Uncanny X-Men, the Joker, the Fantastic Four, all that stuff. Here's a little blurb if you want to read it. You can pause it now. Shout out all the bad guys. Just all these bad guys just to kidnap these two women here.
So Mary Jane and Lois.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then this cover, of course, by the late George Perez. Well, oh my God, it's so big. Jesus. That's what she said. Take a look at the characters here. This is my preferred cover. No,
Yeah,
just
that does look boss.
I know people like the Jim Lee stuff, but I would rather, if I were to get this, I would want this cover. Shout out. Here's the other cover, just to show it, I guess. I mean, it's cool, but
I like the other cover better.
yeah,
They're just hanging out here.
they're chilling out. Well, this one, it's like,
Yeah. Let's go.
So this collects all these #1 issues and a bunch of bonus material. I assume this is going to have a limited printing. I don't want to FOMO anybody, but I doubt this will get reprinted. Who knows? Maybe in the far future. But if you want it, be sure to get it. Grab it. And even better than the DC versus Marvel Omnibus, Scooby-Doo's Greatest Adventures reprint, collecting all these issues from Scooby-Doo. That's
nice.
Awesome. Includes appearances by Batman, Wonder Woman, Superman, Swamp Thing, the Flintstones, the Jetsons, and a whole menagerie of super pets.
Cool.
Shout out to Scooby-Doo, friend of the show.
100%.
From the other publishers, this is a mistake, obviously, because Radiant Black already came out. It's the current deal of the week from Image. Universal Monsters Black Lagoon also came out. You can get the, I think you can just, the standard cover, not this one. So I don't know if this is coming out this week.
I ordered the standard cover.
Yeah. From Boom Studios, we got Magic Deluxe Edition Hardcover Book 2. Something is Killing the Children, Volume 8, trade paperback. From Titan, we got Two Dumb Dinos, hardcover. From Titan, we have Anfield Road, hardcover. And Guma, Beginning of Her, hardcover trade Volume 1, and with a different cover. What the hell is Guma?
Mm-hmm.
This is a Peach Momoko cover? Yeah. Oh, from Ji Hyung Lee, renowned artist for DC and Marvel. Young Kalida escapes from a drug syndicate and discovers an ancient blade in a long-abandoned temple. Using its power, she becomes the goddess of the city, controlling the citizens through dark magic and fear. But events are being manipulated against her from the shadows, targeting Kalida. Final action-packed confrontation will reawaken the ancient war and change the balance of power between heaven and hell forever.
That sounds cool.
All right. Guma, The Beginning of Her, issues 1 through 7.
Well,
Volume
good for
1.
you, Guma.
Oh, it has 3 covers. Okay, wow. From Marvel, we're getting Ghost Rider Epic Collection Volume 2, The Salvation. 70s era Ghost Rider. Incredible Hulk Volume 3, Soul Cages. We got an art book from Deadpool and Wolverine. Miles Morales Spider-Man by Ziegler, Volume 4, trade paperback. Star Wars Legends Epic Collection, The New Republic. And we got 2 Omnis. The first one, I assume a lot of people are excited for. This is Thor by Donny Cates. And what's the name of this creator?
Klein.
Nick Klein. There we go. Nick Klein.
There we go.
Okay. So this collects Thor issues 1 through 35, Hulk versus Thor, Banner of War, Alpha, Hulk 2021, 7 through 8, Thanos Death Notes, and material from Thor Annual Number 1, 2021, and the Annual from 2023. This has 2 covers. I think the standard is the cover to get, in my honest opinion. Here's the DM. I mean, it's cool that the pets are there. Yeah. What's the name
that
of
is cool.
what's the name of the
Bats
dog?
is there. I didn't see that. I saw Lockjaw. Oh, and Lockheed. Looks like
Here he is.
There we go. Yeah, Bat's the best.
And
That's a lot. Who's that?
Frog
There's
Thor. Thor Frog. Frog, whatever his name is. What's his name?
Throg. Oh yeah,
Throg.
he's got the little hammer. You're right. Yeah. And Lockheed.
Throg,
That's cool.
Lockheed, Wolverine, and kind of ugly. Iron Man for some reason. Captain America looking spooked. Angela, remember her? Wow.
Yeah. Love Angela.
Spider-Man, Captain Marvel. You got Doctor Strange. So you can get that cover,
That's not
or
a bad cover, actually.
I kind of vibe with this one because of the
Yeah,
coloring.
me too.
Spoilers, I guess. Well, not really. If it's in the cover, it's not a spoiler. So whatever. Somebody got a boost in power in this run. I'll leave it to you, reader, to find out why that is. Venomverse Reborn trade paperback. What does this collect? Let me close all this. Sorry. From Al Ewing, collecting 1 through 4 of the miniseries Venomverse Reborn. Cool. And X-Men Extinction Agenda Omnibus Edition. Everybody loves the X-Men. That's what I've been told to say. This collects Uncanny X-Men 270 to 272, New Mutants 95 through 97, X Factor 60 to 62, the annual 14 and 15, X-Men Spotlight on Starjammers 1 and 2, plus material from Fantastic Four annual number 23, New Mutants 6 and 7, X Factor annual 5 and 6, New Warriors annual number 1, Marvel Comics presents 10 to 17, 24 to 32, 41, 43, 48 to 49, Marvel Superheroes 2 and 6 through 8, Marvel Holiday Special number 1, and Marvel Tales 262. Whew.
A lot
2
of people
covers.
want this book.
Which cover do you prefer?
Let me see. I like that one. Let me see the other one.
This one's a little bit more
It's the date
meh.
to me.
All right.
It's colorful.
Yeah.
I like the colors in the background and the colors on Angel, but
this one's more dramatic.
yeah, it is.
I would get this one. This is the regular cover. So get this.
Yeah.
Well, this was originally oversized hardcover, right? And then got turned into an omnibus. That's
They put a bunch of other a couple of other out of print hardcovers in together with it, I think.
Nice. There you go. If you're an
Yeah,
X-Men fan, you need to get this.
Hard to find for a long time.
Shout out.
Yeah.
You know, the X-Men never get any omnibus treatments and stuff, so it's great.
Mm-hmm.
Good for them. Speaking of Vampirella,
Nice.
we got Vampirella Dead Flowers trade paperback. We got Savage Red Sonja Devil in the Sand. We got Army of Darkness Forever Volume 1. It's pretty cool. Lots of red here.
Yeah.
The other publishers going to skip all the manga. If you want to learn about the manga, watch the Thursday shows with Riley and myself. Occasionally, Colleen joins us as well. Drawn and Quarterly Acme Novelty Datebook Hardcover Volume 3.
There it is.
What is this? By Chris Ware. 208 full-colored pages. Augmented by annotations, introduction, a professional apology with paperboards and cloth spine of misleading demureness to conceal its native. How do I say this?
Prurience.
Shout out to all the fancy words there. Z2 Comics, a bunch of these. The chat's not gonna get, so I'm gonna skip.
Oh
Dark
wait,
Horse.
what's Blue Book? Isn't that the Tiny Onion thing?
This is the second book. So we are getting Blue Book Volume 2.
Oh, good.
Collecting issues Blue Book 1947 1 through 5. This one's about World War II and fighter pilots.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
I'm definitely getting that.
I love to hear the stories of World War II pilots looking at UFOs and stuff.
Yeah.
Great stories.
Yeah. And there's the Godzilla book.
This is a best of. I mean, as a huge fan of Godzilla, I don't need this book because this is collected in every other book. But if you don't want to get every single Godzilla book, then maybe consider getting Best of Godzilla. This is volume 2, collecting stuff from like Half Century War, Godzilla Legends, Gangsters and Goliaths, Godzilla in Hell, etc., etc. But not me, no sir. From Dark Horse, we got Avatar, Treasury Library Edition hardcover. Brian Boland's Batman Killing Joke, Other Stories Gallery Edition. $225. Ew.
Oofa.
Oh, okay. Mad Cave Studios has Charred Remains. Vanguard Productions, Wally Wood from Wits End, PX Deluxe. I don't know what that is. Oni Press, Covenant, Volume 2. Cupcake Diaries. That's a hot seller from Simon Spotlight. Manga. Descendant from Dren. I don't know. We got a Duck book. No. Mickey Mouse Donald Duck. Sorry. Disney Masters Collectors hardcover box set, Volume 11 from Fantagraphics. More stuff. Oh, EC Archives, Vault of Horror, Volume 5. It's cool. Dark Horse. Elena from Afterlight Comics. Fabulous Furry Freak Brothers, High Times and Misdemeanors. Shout out. Now, this is another Godzilla book that's coming out, celebrating the 70th anniversary of Godzilla. This already came out as a one-shot comic. So what's being done here, it's being published in oversized hardcover, if I remember correctly. And it includes, what was the thing that they included here? Oh, shoot. It's the one-shot plus one of the stories from the Best of Godzilla books, I think. So I don't care for that Best of, but I would like to own the short story here, the short stories in oversized format. So I am probably going to pick this up.
Okay.
90% sure I'll pick it up. So shout out Godzilla. Love them. You know, we started the show talking about Godzilla, and here we are now. Full circle.
Yeah.
So these are all brand new stories. Creators like Joel Jones working for the first time on Godzilla. That's cool. Or, sorry, this is Joe Lay Jones.
Okay.
That's a new writer, drawer, artist. So shout out to Godzilla. Happy 70th birthday. Jessica Farm from Fantagraphics. It's a hardcover. Johnny Hazard Dailies, hardcover volume 12, 1962 to 1964. Rebellion 2000 AD has Judge Dredd, Complete Case Files, volume 22. Damn. Manga. What the hell is this? The Leopard from Lime Street. That looks like so much fun. Yay. Watch, somebody in the chat will be like, how dare you? Leopard from Lime Street is amazing. Rocket. Sure. Minecraft. These are books that none of our audience will read. So I'm skipping through most of these. Mortal Terror, hardcover volume 1. This I put on the thumbnail because it looks pretty badass. It's a revamped twist on Dracula. Vampire flip Dracula in which mortality means life and life means death. Vampires Jonathan, Lucy, and Mina live in underground London, trying to keep the undead city safe from the rumored mortals above who seek to give them life only to kill them. But when the authorities refuse to believe mortals, let alone the mysterious Count Dracula, are anything more than myth, they are on their own to keep their city eternally dead. This is by Christopher Golden and Tim Leben. Team up with award-winning and horror fantasy artist Peter for this revamped twist on Dracula.
Wow, that sounds interesting.
I'd read that. The Mignola cover poked me on it, so
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's not going to look like this, though.
Right.
Mortal Terror from Dark Horse. There's an X-Men coloring book. If you want to do that, cool. Manga. All these other oldies, pre-code classics. Military, Thunder, King of Congo. Black Magic. This one seems like super spicy. I don't know if you've heard of this one from AWA. This is Red Light from Sarah Cho and these other creators. Collects issues 1 through 4 of the futuristic erotic thriller. Lacey is an AI sex worker in a futuristic red light district, and Lacey knows exactly what her clients want, better than they know it themselves. Housed in a high-tech brothel under the watchful eye of the mysterious Mr., Lacey has little in her manufactured life besides work. All that changes when she befriends Natalie, an orphan child who comes into her care. Now, Lacey and Natalie are on a mission to escape the red light district, only to find themselves flung headlong into the mystery behind Lacey's creation. Sounds interesting. Going to be not safe for work, so don't read it at work. When you leave work, sit by a bench outside of work and then read it, because then it's going to be safe from work. That's what I always tell people. Dark Horse is putting out Ruthless Render Volume 1. We're almost done here. Maverick Mad Cave Studios has Scoop Volume 2. I don't care. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Smurfs Volume 3. That's cool. I don't mind. I can vibe with the Smurfs. That's cool. Whatever. Okay, cool. Taylor Swift has a book now. Whatever. I'm not hating on Swift. Just the randomness. Like, okay. And yeah, that's it. Zombie Makeout Club has a volume collector set, volumes 1 and 2. If you want to make out with zombies, you can get the smash hit from Blaze.
There was that Slanye up above right there. Yeah.
It's a anniversary edition PX slipcase hardcover edition.
Yeah. I think a lot of people are interested in this.
Book 1, 2, and 3. 3 hardcovers in here. That looks pretty badass. Cool. All right.
Yeah, it does.
So these are this week's releases. We do have the deals of the week. I'm going to go ahead and read that stuff. Let me scroll up a little bit. There we go. So the deals of the week, chat. Again, brought to you by our lovely sponsor, In Stock Trades. Here are your deals of the week. First one, at 50% off, we have Absolute Batman Death of the Family. I repeat, Absolute Batman Death of the Family, 50% off.
Nice.
Not featured here. I'll look up the solicit so we can take a look at the covers. 50% off is Birthright, Deluxe Edition Hardcover Book 1 from Image. Birthright. Also 50% off from Image. We Call Them Giants Hardcover. 50% off. And last but not least, at 46% off, X-Men Extinction Agenda Omnibus, both covers, regular and DM, again, 46% off. So those are your deals of the week. Absolute Batman, 50% off. Birthright, 50% off. We Call Them Giants, 50% off. And X-Men, 46% off. Let me take this off the screen for a second. Birthright. You have Birthright, right?
In trade paperback, you guys are welcome.
Yeah, I have it as well. Yeah,
it was like
it's a good
10 volumes. Yeah,
but we never. I mean, how long has it been since Birthright came out? It's been ages. So who would have known that they
volume? Yeah, I was in the other house probably 3 years ago.
Who would have known that they put out deluxe edition hardcovers? But for the longest time, it was like Manifest Destiny, where you They didn't announce anything, so you thought, oh, it's never going to get a deluxe. But here we are.
Yep.
And we call them Giants hardcover. There we go. So here are the other two books. Let me show them to you. For some reason, previews suck, and they did not have the solicit. I'm pretty sure you're going to see it next week on the listing, but we're going to show them now. We call them Giants hardcover volume 1. This is by friend of the show, Kieran Gillen. The award-winning team behind Die. We call them Giants. It's a story of communication across. I can't read. Lori wakes to find the streets empty. Everyone has gone, or at least nearly everyone. She's thrown into a world where she has to scrape by in the ruins of civilization, nearly starving, hiding from gangs when they arrive. The Giants. And here is the solicit for Birthright, Deluxe Edition, hardcover, Volume 1. This collects issues 1 through 25 of Birthright. How long was the series?
10 trades.
Can I hold on? A few more. Volume 10. 50 issues. So we are going to get a volume 2 collecting
great.
The second half. That's awesome. I thought it was going to be like they were going to milk this and make like 5 hardcovers or something. But it's cool. This is just 2. Basically an omnibus. This is basically an omnibus edition.
It's a fun book. I really enjoyed it.
Oh, yeah. I could see this being made into a TV show one day, or maybe a movie or something.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. So again, for those of you tuning in, the deals of the week: Absolute Batman 50% off, Birthright 50% off. We call them Giants 50% off, and the X-Men Extinction Agenda Omnibus 46% off. This is all thanks to our lovely sponsor, InStockTrades.com, your home for collected editions. You get your omnibus, trade paperback, hardcovers, manga, and more for great discounted prices. Free shipping in the U.S. at $50 or more, and the loyalty discount adds an extra 2% discount to your order. So this Birthright book at 50% off, if you ordered something now, tomorrow you could get it at 52% off. You're not going to get that at the other websites. You get it at InStockTrades.com, our lovely sponsor.
Right.
Shout out. Also, they do have, we're not getting a Thrills and Chills week because the Halloween's this Thursday, so it doesn't make sense. But we are having, or they, not us. Can you imagine if it was us? They are doing a Halloween sale, right?
Yeah, October 30th through the 31st.
And with that announcement comes a code that you can use for an additional 3% discount, and the discount code is Halloween. That's the that takes the place of the loyalty code, the 3%. Exactly.
Doesn't
so this will run from October 30th at 12 a.m. Through October 31st at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, like Jess mentioned, it does not stack with the 2% loyalty discount. So the Halloween sale, the code is Halloween. Just that
and
word.
It's not an Omnibros code. It's just we're just announcing it like a day early. Everybody will be hip to it tomorrow. It's not exclusive to us.
Damn it. All right, I played it. Sorry. Let me do that again. So again,
I hear it.
Yeah, there we go. So again, Halloween sale. Write it down or type it. I don't know what you guys do these days. The code is Halloween from October 30th to October 31st. So from 12 a.m. to 11:59 p.m. on October 31st, Halloween, Eastern Standard Time. Also, there is another mini sale happening. Let me get the info here. They are doing a manga spotlight. And for the manga spotlight, the One Piece volumes, I assume all of them, will be back in stock. You can get an additional 5% off One Piece titles, One Piece manga titles, from October 29th till November 5th. And these will have an additional 5% off for One Piece. So again, you got the deals of the week, which I mentioned 100 times. Nobody can say we didn't say it enough. And then you got the Halloween sale with the code Halloween, starts October 30th. And then the Manga Spotlight, One Piece volumes back in stock, additional 5% off from the 29th to November 5th. So shout out to InStockTrades.com, our lovely sponsor. Boom, 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 boom.
Nice.
And now is the time to buy, people. Get One Piece over 100 volumes. Yeah, go for it. Thank you for the show, Jess and Gio. See everyone later in the chats. Thank you
Thanks
so
for
much.
being here, Jewish Dragons.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Do I risk the Marvel versus DC going out of print by the time I can use this code? Only you can answer that question for yourself. I think under normal circumstances, if people did not mention that it was going to go out of print because of its limited run, people wouldn't go in to buy this. But the fact that they made that FOMO announcement, I can guarantee you that a lot of people, unfortunately, will go in specifically to buy this. So it sells out, the price spikes up on the aftermarket, and they can resell it. So maybe consider getting it.
I would say you shouldn't risk it, William Lee.
Get it. If you want it and you got the cash, get it.
Yeah,
If
I
anything,
wouldn't.
you can buy it later, or sorry, you can sell it later if you don't like it. So I'm not a huge fan of it, so I'm gonna skip it.
Same.
It'd be cool to get. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't think this is all DC doing this. Marvel's not heavily involved, if I remember correctly. So who knows when we'll see that happen again? When they'll pay to make this happen? So get it.
Yeah.
Get Jess to watch One Piece live action, Gio.
I have been interested in that.
I think Omar was talking to you about it, or Riley, or one of the two. I don't know.
Yeah, I think we've. I think Lou might have talked about it. I feel like I've heard a lot about it and how I would dig it. So yeah, I'm interested.
I'm waiting for Target buy two get one free sale in a month to get the Marvel versus DC Omnibus. Also, there's the Amalgam one again. If you want to get it, but if I had to choose between the two, I would get the DC versus Marvel.
Are those both being released this week?
No. The Amalgam Omnibus comes out in supposedly December. It was delayed because printing errors.
Okay.
Some copies were destroyed or something. There's a controversy behind it, so it got delayed. Okay, there we go. People who don't like One Piece anime or manga really dig the live action. One Piece live action was great. Highly recommend it. It's only like less than 10 episodes, I think. So it's not a huge commitment. As a Puerto Rican obsessed with UFO ovni culture in Puerto Rico, I am enjoying the Blue Book books. Hope everyone enjoys the future deluxe OHC.
Same. I'm definitely getting. That's my pick of the week. Is that Blue Book by Tiny Onion? Because I read those immediately. I love that first book so much.
Did you know that in Spanish we don't say UFO?
Oh, what do you say?
You say ovni. Right.
OVNI?
OVNI, yeah.
Oh, that's what he's referring to. OVNI.
Yeah. Growing up, we would say ovnis in the sky, not UFOs. It means the same thing. Unidentified flying object. This one is objeto volador no identificado, which is the literal translation. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, I have a couple of UFO stories, but we're late. We're not going to do that now. Some other time we can talk about it.
Oh, what a tease! Okay.
Yeah, I can tell you off air, but it's not as exciting if I goof around with people live.
Yeah, I'd rather hear it live.
Wishful thinking. I'm in no rush. Like his Brotherhood. I just learned the What If Marvel prose novels will continue. That makes me
that's
very
interesting. Good.
Next year will be 20 years of One Piece for me. It's one of my favorite stories. This is very important. Today is National Chocolate Day.
Oh, I wish I had known that earlier.
Right, but we're only 2 hours left to the day. I don't want to go. Do we want to go to a store right now and buy some chocolate?
I could. Yeah.
Junke? Oh, yeah. Dude. I love some scary stories from you guys. I got some scary stories. Yeah. Not scary as in like, you're front, like really creepy stuff that has happened to me and family members. 100% legit. If you don't want to believe me or whatever, I don't care. But they're fun stories. I can tell them some other time.
Okay. Yeah. I want to hear them.
Live stream the chocolate trip.
7-Eleven is still open though, Rodimus.
Longer than it's closed. I miss Walmart open 24 hours a day. Why did we lose that as a society? What happened? Going to Walmart at like 11 to 3 a.m. Magic. Although you would fear for your life with the people that went in there, but still.
Yeah. Live stream the chocolate trip. Here I am going to 7-Eleven. Oh, you don't have 7-Eleven there. No, Rodimus, sorry.
No, yeah. We do not. I tried going to Walmart one time at like 2 a.m. It was very interesting. There were some interesting people there.
Yikes.
Well, I'm ready to bow out if you are.
Sure.
It's been a long night. I think we did it all. We covered it all. We goofed and gaffed and made some friends along the way. That's life.
Right on.
Heart. There we go. I can't do it, but just imagine it. Wawa.
Oh, yeah. Wawa, it's good too. You can get a sandwich and a milkshake there.
Here are the Discords if you want to join. There's Manga Geekdom Community Discord. Appreciate it, James. And Omnidog's Vault Discord, which is a lot of fun as well.
Thank you, James.
Swiggy and Zomato. So everything is delivered to our home 24/7. Nice.
That's cool.
Have a good night, y'all. Amazing stream. Take care, everyone, and see y'all next time. Goodbye, my friends. Till we meet again. Sure, of course. Adorable Omnidog. Where can people find you when you're out here with us, goofing around?
On Omnidog's Vault on YouTube. I think I will put some stuff up on Omnidogs_Vault on Instagram, and I can be seen in my Discord. I'd like to get back to making videos this week. My back is now finally feeling better, and I think I can do some recorded videos. I really am going to try.
Love to hear that. I completely forgot to answer this, and this viewer might be upset that we forgot, but no, I did not forget. I saved it for the very last comment. Have any of you guys read Submariner, The Depths from Peter Milligan? Unfortunately, I hate to disappoint, but I have not.
I'm not familiar with that book.
Sorry about that. But I wanted to answer you because you asked like twice, so I didn't want you to feel like we left you out hanging. Keep in mind, there's a lot of comments here. Paz y amor para todos. Peace and love to everybody. Peace out. Oh, yeah, me. Manga Geekdom, where I talk about manga. I just put out last week a review of 3 Junji Ito books, if you want to check that out. 3 Ito books that I've owned since they were released, but I hadn't read them because that's my life now. I reviewed those, and I should have videos soonish this week. I'm trying to create something before Halloween, so stay tuned on the channel for that. So thank you. There you go. That's it. That's all we got. We'll be back on Thursday for a manga stream, and on Friday for a Q&A stream and all that fun stuff. Thank you, everybody. Thank you to our sponsor, InStockTrades.com, for all the amazingness, and thank all of you for watching. Hit the like button, share, all that fun stuff. You know the drill. That's it.
Thank you, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Peace and love. Peace and love.